have some fun, catch some fish. It's cast time. So when fishing a new body of water, oftentimes I like to look at a resource like Navionics or any sort of topographic map of the lake. And what that does is it shows me where all the underwater structures are that I can't see from above water. Things that I look for are humps or high spots that are underwater, any sort of ledges or drop-offs, flats, steep bluff walls, and channels, among other things. And at different times of the year, fish will congregate in those areas, or bait will congregate in those areas, drawing fish, or their potential ambush points for predatory fish to jump on bait as they're coming by. So they're useful areas to key in on. Snagged, where we got one here. I'll hook the perch. See if I can get this guy off safely here. It's hanging out in front of a dock. Little guy, not gonna keep him. This guy's gonna be let go. Oh no, he got it in the mouth too. He just, that bottom hook got him in the belly. Get that one off first. Hey, got a little perch on the drop shot. I mean little. Not bad. That's what's hanging out here. I've been trying to figure out how to rig the rest of my baits. So finesse is what they want today. Another one on the drop shot. Another perch. A little bit bigger. He's hanging out. Oh, he got off. That was gonna be a sandwich. All right. That's what's right here. Those are edible. I'm a happy man. Let's get on it. They are right down at the bottom. That one I hooked through the lips. I don't typically do. There are lots of ways to do it, but I'm gonna do that again. I'm just kind of slow. Well, let this thing hit the bottom, and I'm just slow drifting. All right. I think this one's through the lips, or maybe it's that one. All right, here we go. Down at the bottom. All right, got one on the jig and bobber. Same spot. Using a minnow. It feels big. I don't think that's a perch. If it is, I'll take it. It is not a perch. Whoa! That was a huge spotted bass. It broke me off. Dang it. Nice, good perch. On the perch bite. That's a really good perch. Definitely an eater. Gonna keep that one. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it when I can have lunch after fishing. Stuff that I caught. Very cool. Going on the stringer. Had y'all ready to go. So I got on these perch and caught a couple of them. That one was actually up a little bit shallower here. So I'm gonna kind of move up on this slope a little bit more. And I just drifted into it. That wasn't on purpose. Found the bass nursery. That's almost usable as bait. It's so small. Come on, buddy. Let go of that hook. There you go. That's teeny tiny. Gotta be a record. All-time dink. Could have fed that to my minnows. Another perch. Stay on there, buddy. I moved out a little bit deeper. Nice. Nice. Okay. Barely hooked. Right in the mouth though, right where I wanted it. Good one. He just took a huge dump on my boat. So I just dropped the end of this stringer, so being careless, into the water. And it's staying fast. But because I got that huge float, he's regurging. That's what it is. So that guy regurgitated a big pile of sand. It was gritty sand. That's what was in his mouth. That sucker just feeds right off the bottom, and probably, or maybe that's where it got that minnow from, but I don't think so, because drop shot, you know, thing is suspended just off. So that's kind of strange, but interesting. Definitely sand too. Yeah. Right in the channel. Another one. Good one. Perch bite. About the last thing I would have expected today. And it has been awesome all day. These guys have spines on their gills. He just thrashed and got me. So it's not like they have teeth or anything, but you do have to be careful when you're handling them. They have little mouths, so getting the hooks out is tough. You want to grab them around the head or the body, and then they thrash those. They thrash a little bit. He almost cut me through the net right there. I guess that's the, you know. So I try to always keep a pair of grips on me in the boat. And they float in case they go in the water, or if they go in with a fish even. So with these guys clamped through the mouth, I've got a little flap of skin right here that's exposed. Just pop that right through. I can pass this right up next to the grippers, and then I just let go of the grippers. And they go right in on the stringer, alive till I need them to not be alive. All right, make it right back over that spot. Try to use up these minnows. Drop shot has been doing all the work today. Jig and bobber, either it's not getting deep enough or it's just not presenting it in a way that they like. So just gonna stick to drop shot. And it's on heavy enough line to where if I tangle with a spotted bass or something bigger, the gentleman just went by, said there are huge catfish back here. So if I tangle with one of those, this setup can handle it. And lip hooking has been working for me today. I've tried tail hooking, dorsal fin hooking, you name it. I've tried it today. Lip hooking. Good old-fashioned lip hooking. It ain't pretty, but it'll work. They're still off to my left here. Hanging in the middle of the channel. So the ones that I've been getting up shallow, we're probably just roaming up shallow from this channel to chase bait or whatever. But man, there's a huge group of them right out in the middle of this channel. The wind shifted, so it's pushing me the opposite direction. But that's all right. Just chuck this thing in there, let it sink, and they bite it in no time. Let me get situated. Don't run over these guys with my prop. But so far, I got a decent perch lunch going. Some of these are plump. And another one. Stay on. Well, you get on them, they'll bite. Perch. Get the top jig. So let's tied up a double rig. With my last 2 minnows, this guy came up and hit the pink top jig. And he's in the boat. Stay. I will. Pretty good one. Going on the stringer. All right, I got one minnow with a little bit of life left here. He's going for it. He's either trolling live bait. This is a double jig rig. It's on light line, so I'm just gonna go slow with this guy. Make sure that hook is set though. I'm seeing marks down there. And I was getting down and got caught up in some brush. Another perch. Man, that perch bite has bit muscle. I must say. Jeez. It was bigger than one I got yesterday. Easy, buddy. Alright, so these guys have those. Well, he choked that minnow. That's a chunker. That's a good perch right there. Beautiful. Big belly. That's going to be a good sandwich. Bring this back to the campground and see if I can retrieve this minnow out of there. Alright, on bottom. Do best when it just sits here. I don't mess with it. Keep it tight. And then just stay over this fish. The minnow do the work. There we go, getting hit. Love it. Well, ended on a teeny one. Not keeping that guy. Crankbait. Got one of these yesterday. Really surprised. How big of a bait these things will hit. They're pretty fish. Ended up with 6 keeper yellow perch after a really tough grind of a morning. Can't complain there. Love it. Love to have been able to get out and fish on a beautiful day. An awesome weekend. Look forward to the next time getting out. Thanks for joining. See you next time.